Come on, girls. We'll give you some grain.
We had to show you a little bit of New Zealand right away, so you'd believe me when you hear for the 10th time that it is beautiful. It's also a long way from California. That means a lot of time in an airplane. The quick part was the flight PSA provided us to Los Angeles. The long haul was by way of Tahiti, then on to Auckland. Our hosts, Air New Zealand, made that about as comfortable and painless as you could ever hope for.
See, Air New Zealand has this handy time-cutting device. Now, for purely scientific reasons, I'm going to demonstrate. You'll find it here in first class. It's a reclining seat. Not a whole lot, unlike the one you have there in your living room, except this one travels at 600 miles an hour and makes a long journey pretty short. I'll see you in New Zealand.
Once on the ground, the first thing you notice about New Zealand is the green. It's green everywhere. Well, except, of course, for the woolly white spots that dot the landscapes no matter where you go. And there are the contrasts. In Auckland, you have a metropolis filled with people busy as people in any major city. There are towering office buildings, and in the Twin Harbors, towering volcanoes. Nature's proof that whatever man can do, nature can do better. And in New Zealand, she's still doing it. New Zealand is a geothermal wonderland that provides power for the nation today, just as it provided for the Maori people, the Polynesians who first settled New Zealand 1,000 years ago. Practical, beautiful, and comfortable after a hard day at the farm or office, or a tough afternoon on the playing field.
42, Auckland!
Rugby is undoubtedly the national sport in New Zealand. Just ask the French rugby team, which was badly beaten by New Zealand in the World Cup finals last month. But cricket's popular too, and I'm told the indoor version is catching on. Though when I watched, I couldn't figure out a wicket from a whatchamacallit. What I did understand is what I found out here, fishing heaven.
Fishermen come from all over the world just to be able to catch one of these trout that we have in New Zealand.
Trout, originally imported from California, grow without stocking to unbelievable sizes. The same goes for California redwoods. They even have a small forest of them in New Zealand. The school kids there will tell you that radiata provides the nation's lumber, and that radiata is Kiwi Latin for Monterey pine.
You see how big that tree is? It took 50 years to get that big. Now, that's a tree that originally comes from California. It's called the Monterey pine. This tree is our native tree, and it takes 50 years to grow only that big. So that's why we grow so many of these trees in New Zealand, because they grow so well for us.
And things definitely grow well in New Zealand. Remember what I said about beautiful, about all the green?
A lot of what makes New Zealand so neat is green. It takes a lot of water to make green. There's no shortage of water here in New Zealand.
You can stand in it, or you can land on it. You can play next to it, or you can fall in love on it. Matter of fact, you can ski on it because it's winter now in New Zealand. Or you can do what I found kind of nice. You can just look at it. I told you New Zealand was beautiful. We've a lot to show you this week. A closer look at the faces and places that make Kiwi Land a most remarkable destination. Part 2, tomorrow night at 5. Loren Nancarrow, News 8, Down Under in New Zealand.